created an NGO named NICE, Never Ending International Work Camps Exchange. The main activity is to organize international work camps.
Yes.
Yeah. Have you ever heard about work camps?
No, actually
No.
I
Okay.
haven't. Yeah.
Work camps are group living type of voluntary service. That means like the people from all over the world live and work together with local people for the local needs. So sometimes it's like planting trees or protecting sea turtles, renovation of the temples or castles, or playing with children or refugee children, or helping to organize a local summer festival. This kind of activity started in 1920. After World War I, French and German youth, they felt like by the lack of cooperation and friendship, they fight and kill each other a lot. So they thought, let's rebuild our country by together. Then we won't repeat the war. Unfortunately, there was Second World War, but still it was very wonderful initiative of them. After that, this type of project was spreading all over the world. Now there are over 3,000 places or projects in the world to organize international work camps. Yeah.
But when did you start your organization?
Okay, in my case then, I joined this work camp in 1989. It's already 23 years ago.
Yeah, 23 years ago, yeah.
When I was 3 years old, I joined it, so I'm still 26.
Yeah.
So, no, I was actually 19 or 20, and then I took 1 year vacation from my university and traveled around the world. But I wanted to do something else, not only traveling. So I found this international work camp in Poland. Then, we maintained the park, and it was a really wonderful, interesting project. Youth from all over the world live and work together. So we made a very nice friendship. It was so interesting. So I got curious about this international work camp. Then I got the list of the organization all over the world which organize international work camps. And there are around 50 or 60 countries, but only 1 or 2 in Asia. Yeah, only India and Bangladesh. So, wow, I was shocked why there are no such projects in Asia. Then I thought, okay, why not to start? Then when I came back to Japan, I tried to get the contacts of the young people who did some voluntary service or farm work in other countries. And at that time there was no email, so I wrote a letter to those people.
Yeah.
Hey, let's gather and create international work camp in Japan together. Then we gathered in a bar in Tokyo, with beer. Because it's quite
great start, I would say.
Yeah, sometimes alcohol helps in a positive way.
Yes.
Yeah, so we are really encouraged. Okay, we can do everything. Let's do it. So we started our organization, NICE, with beer.
Yeah.
But of course, beer was just how can I say, helper. The base is our strong spirit or dream.
So how big is your organization now?
Well, NICE has ever exchanged 50,000 volunteers from Japan to abroad, or from abroad to Japan, or from Japan to Japan. So anyway, we exchanged 50,000 projects.
Yeah.
And we organized so far over 3,000 work camps projects in 23 years.
Yeah.
And now we have around 10,000 members in Japan, and 13 full-time staff, and we organize around 350 projects every year, involving around 3,000 volunteers.
What do you want to achieve from this mission?
Okay, well, my idea is to create a healthy and colorful world. So healthy means not only physical health, but also mental health or ecological health health
Yeah.
or cultural health, communal, communities health, many different types of health.
Yeah.
And colorful means the different ecology, personality, cultures, they could have a harmonized relationship and links with each other, and also they, how to say, they have their own color.
Okay.
Keep their own
So
color.
it's also about diversity, about bringing your own color into
Yes.
the project.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's our vision for postmodern civilization.
Yeah. I also heard you talk about establishment of partnerships. Is it one of your key success factors? I mean, what are your key success factors
Yeah.
during all the years?
Exactly, well, as you say, the networking with others are not only, how to say, important, but vital. Without that, we couldn't do anything. We have many different types of networks. For example, in the world, I said there are 3,000 projects in 100 countries. In each country, there are so-called workcamp NGO. So they are networking with each other, and they organize, they exchange volunteers to each other. So we need such partners all over the world, and we have a network. And then there is some Asian network, European network, and global network for that. To empower or to develop the quality and quantity of the projects of each members and promote more common action. For example, one of the actions I'm doing a lot now is so-called World Tanabata Action. You know, Tanabata is Japanese custom. Originally come from China, but
Okay.
on the 7th of July, the people write their wish on a piece of paper, it's called tanzak paper, and they hang it on the bamboo trees, like happy family or peaceful world or whatever they wish. So we take this action from this traditional custom, but for climate change issue. So what we do is to, for example, plant trees or cut electricity for some hours or some days, and some action, practical actions to reduce CO2 emission. And also we write piece of paper. On the piece of paper we write my action, not wish, but I will do it.
Okay.
So for example, I will try to eat as many as local vegetable, for example. They write. Then they sign, and we collect this paper from all over the world, and we exhibit this paper in different places like UNESCO in Paris, or one time we also exhibited in G8 summit in Japan. So this is one example of the common action. We also have a network in a local level, because in each project, I said already, like environmental institution or social welfare or city government, or we have project partner in each local area. So work camps are organized locally, coordinated nationally, and exchanged internationally.
So now let's move to another subject. How popular is
Voluntary service?
volunteer service, but also about social entrepreneurship in Japan?
Okay. Well, both are, I think, getting more active in our countries, especially among youth generation. About voluntary service or voluntary activities, last year, as you may know, there was a giant earthquake and tsunami happened in Tohoku area, and that was also that triggered to involve more people, not only young but all generation of the people, to do something. And the similar phenomena was happened in '95 when there was a big earthquake in Hanshin, near Kobe area. Also, we got millions of volunteers doing. But on the other hand, volunteers are not only for this type of special disasters or in special occasions. It should be based on also our daily life. And also those who are doing voluntary service in the daily life are increasing. And
how-
social entrepreneur as well. I think more and more young people, especially in Japan, after Second World War, we had a kind of typical lifestyle to work in the company, the same company, all through our life. Like we devote our life into the company, and then they also instead protect our life or something.
Yeah.
But it's broken, destroyed already by many reasons. So I think now young people are more brave to try social entrepreneurship, and they're also not interested only in the business to get money, but also they would like to do something good for the society.
But is this something that the government supports as well?
Well,
or can you register your company as a social enterprise in Japan?
yeah,
So-
they have some policies, or they do some, like to create scholarship for, and they mandate some NGOs to use this scholarship to the young people. This project started 2 or 3 years ago, by the new government of Democratic Party. Sometimes I feel a bit strange to the like promotion of social entrepreneurship, because for me, social entrepreneurship is not the aim or not the goal itself, but it's the way and also result. For example, I feel like, okay, workcamps, I would like to promote it, and I did it. Then finally, the people call me as a social entrepreneur. But I didn't intend to be social entrepreneur itself. It was just a result. And I don't mean it's bad to think about social entrepreneurship. Of course, if somebody wants to do it, it's fine. But still, to be social entrepreneur, it's very important to have, how to say, the vision, how they would like to change the society and what to do.
Because I think it's also come back to your passion. What is it that you truly want to do in life? You know, it's not only about I want to be a social entrepreneur. It's not about that.
It's not like game or hobby.
No,
or,
exactly. Because every inspiring social entrepreneurs that I have met, they just do it because they're passionate about it. They cannot not do it. You know. So
I agree.
really,
So those social entrepreneurs are naturally born and developed, grown. And so sometimes I wonder, should we help to create more and more? They will anyway come. But on the other hand, there are some maybe young people who didn't have this idea, but by this promotion in the society, they could be real good social entrepreneurs. So,
Great. Just a great interview, talking to you and learn more about your project and also about what's happening in Japan about this era. So thank you so much for taking time for this
You're
interview.
welcome.
Thank you.
Play the piano, me and Doni, but then we can't play the piano, so we're just gonna dance.
now we have been out and running and dancing, and I'm feeling like I have been exercised for hours. But it was, another day at the pre-camp. It was really fun, and I truly hope you also enjoy watching the episodes. Thanks for now, and see you soon. Smile and shine. Bye. I have to run because otherwise the mosquito will come and bite us. So thanks for watching, and remember to smile and shine. Bye.